Hello, this is Sumantho Te and welcome to SD Lessons. Today my subject is poetry and the topic is a poem, Tiger, by Welsh poet George Leslie Norris. So let's enjoy the poem. Now the poem Tiger. From the title, it is very clear that the poet has definitely mentioned about the condition, about a tiger. Of course, he is concerned about the pitiable plight of this great animal. Before I actually tell you about the poem, it is important to know that this great cat is very less in number all over the world. So far my knowledge is concerned, in India in 2019 it's very close to a little more than 3,000 tigers, and in the world it is less than 5,000 which is present in the world in the normal habitat, that is jungle or grasslands. Otherwise, in USA, there are quite a good number of tigers, to 2,000 to 3,000 tigers, which are available in captivity in various zoos. They are bred in enclosures and their natural instinct are gradually dying. They are meant for the entertainment of the visitors, for us, for human beings, and it is very, very sad, which I will tell you, which actually hurts the poet George Leslie Norris. Now, George Leslie Norris, he was born around 1921, and recently, only a few years ago, he expired in the year 2006. So during his time when he wrote this poem, we were still not very conscious about this great animal. First, let us enjoy, let us see what actually he mentioned in the poem. He says, he makes a picture. The tiger is inside a cage, inside a small concrete enclosure with iron bars, and the tiger hardly moves. It says, the tiger is brilliant, it looks beautiful with its vivid stripes. It is a striped animal, we know. It has yellow and black, or orange and black furry coat. So the tiger with his vivid stripes stalks. Stalking is actually following. A tiger stalks. Its natural instinct is to stalk. Stalks whom? Stalks its prey, stalks other animals. It all of a sudden it attacks, it kills, it eats. That is how the superpower has created a tiger. A furious, huge predator, lovely, brilliant looking. But what the poet mentions about the striped, vivid stripes, and it is quiet, in quiet rage. It is, rage means anger. It is angry. It is furious, but it is quiet. That anger is controlled. It is helpless. It is inside an enclosure, and it can only take few steps, and the steps it takes by its natural instinct, it stalks and it moves stealthily, only few steps, because its paw is paddy and velvety and soft. So when it moves, it makes no noise. So very distinct picture. Animal still did not forget to stalk. That is its natural instinct. It's stalking the length of the cage with its vivid stripes, making no noise, and it is furious but quiet. Then, in the next stanza, 2 stanzas, the poet mentions about what it should be. A tiger shouldn't be like that. It should be in the forest, in the wilderness. It should be what it should do. It should slide through the grass. It should be lurking. It should be hiding in the shadows of the trees, of the grasses. It should be hiding. It should be lurking. It should be hiding to attack the animals through the grasses, tall grasses. Where are tigers found? Normally you will find tigers in grasslands. Steppes, pampas, prairies, you have learnt in geography subject. These are the various grasslands of the world, known grasslands, and tigers are found in these areas, not deep into the jungle where you find only tall trees. They are found within grassy areas. So it should be sliding through tall grasses. That is what the poet mentioned. And it should be near the water hole. What is a water hole? A water body, small water body. Tigers are intelligent animals. They know that other animals need to drink water. And when they come, they hide, they lurk. And then all of a sudden, it pounces. And then it hunts down. And what it looks for, mainly it looks for the plump deer, the fat deer, which usually comes near the water hole. And that's the tiger's favorite food, favorite prey. It should also, what it should do, it should also go to the edges of the forest where there are villages, and it snarls. The poet mentions the word snarling, not growling or roaring. These are the various types of sounds that the tiger makes: growling, roaring, snarling, baring its fangs, the canine, the sharp teeth bearing its fangs and its claws, pointed claws, and snarling and terrorizing the villagers. That is normal. That is a normal tiger. That is a furious predator, a beautiful animal. It should be like that. That should be the common thing. But then the poet mentions, in contrast, where it is. It is inside the enclosure, in the small cell, concrete cell with iron bars, and stalking the length of the cage. Poor animal. How long is that cage? They're very small. The space is very less. And a tiger is huge. It can stalk few steps. But poor thing, it is stalking the length of the cage. And what else? And besides that, here it is said that it is locked. It is locked inside the small enclosure and ignoring the visitors. A tiger is not afraid of us. A tiger is never afraid of human beings. In fact, in the wild, because it's a huge animal, it's a fierce animal, and they don't care, human beings. But sadly, inside the cage, it cannot do anything. It knows the visitors, those who come to the zoo to watch a tiger, and sometimes even try to. Nowadays, of course, it is not allowed. But then, tiger ignores visitors, ignoring the visitors in the last stanza. The poet is telling that the tiger, although when the visitors, they go away, what's the last thing that happens? The sound of the patrolling cars, the security guard that withdraws, that goes away, that goes for the last round to check the zoo. The tiger hears the sound of the patrolling cars. And the poet also mentioned about the brilliant eyes of the tiger. It's passionate about the animal. The poet is passionate about the animal. So it has brilliant eyes, and it stares. It looks up to the sky with its brilliant eyes. It looks at the brilliant stars. What's the feeling? What's the poet trying to give the message? Many questions and mainly is trying to tell human beings. The question is to all of us that if the superpower has given us to stay in this beautiful planet, so does other animals. He, of course, mentions about the tiger, which is a huge predator, lovely animal, looks beautiful, And look at their pitiable condition. They are enclosed in a small cell. Their numbers are so less. It's endangered. Any time it can become extinct. It's only at the mercy of us. But who are we? We are not almighty. We need to take care of other animals. Dear children, we need to take care of all animals. That's the larger question which the poet, the Welsh poet, a country, Wales, just south of, just west of London, just a part of United Kingdom. He has raised this question that it's a great animal. We need to take care of them. And this animal, the last two lines are very touching. That the tiger with its brilliant eyes and stares at the brilliant sky. Is it thinking for freedom? That's the question. From whom? From us. We need to be more sensitive towards such animals. So go through the poem and try to feel what the poet actually wants from us. Enjoy the poem. Thank you and goodbye. And as usual, I will tell you the same thing again. Those who haven't subscribed, you subscribe, you share. Let the other children, school children mainly, know about this channel. I will be giving you a lot of subjects, topics. I will be telling you, try to help you. I did not do many things in the last month because it was a busy month. It was a puja time and also it was examination time. So see you next very soon. Thank you and goodbye.